Hey everyone, welcome to Titus Public House. In this episode, spent a wonderful day in the Smokies on a ride that took us from Townsend, Tennessee, back to Wares Valley, and some back roads in between. I had a beer at the Abbey in Townsend, and we're going to meet my awesome new neighbor, Austin, who just purchased his first street bike. So stay tuned for that. Cheers. everyone. Me and my neighbor Austin here just rode the Foothills Parkway from Townsend to Warriors Valley. What'd you think? Good ride?
It was a good ride. Just enough turns, not too fast. Traffic wasn't too bad.
Yeah, man.
It was pretty good.
So this is my neighbor. I just met him, I guess back in August. We moved in about a week apart from each other.
Yep.
And we had a little coincidental history. So Austin graduated from UT. He was there in school when my youngest son Luke was there. And I found out that Austin's dad was a UT Vol. He was on campus and taking classes the same time that I was. So what's your pop's name?
Mike.
Shout out to Mike. So when you start, you just got your first street bike recently.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
What are you riding?
Riding a 2006 Harley Sportster 883.
Nice, and it's your first street bike, correct?
First street bike. I've had a lot of dirt bikes, but this is the first one I have for on-road.
So you grew up like a lot of us riding dirt bikes, and then decided to pull the trigger on the street bike.
Oh yeah. I grew up on a farm, rode dirt bikes around there most of my young life, and then when I got into high school, I started racing dirt bikes. So spent
Nice.
some time on a track.
Nice. And you were telling me that you just started, well, a new position. You just graduated from UT, what, a year or two ago?
Yeah, 2 years ago now.
Okay. And so, sorry, what do you do for a living?
I'm a project manager I'm at a construction company. We do renewable energy in my division. So
Okay.
specifically, I do solar is what I focus on.
Nice.
Yeah.
So using that college degree, putting it
Oh
to
yeah,
good use.
trying to.
A couple other things I want to mention in this brief interview is, turns out we have a lot in common besides UT and motorcycles. So you also, you got a smoker back here.
Oh yeah.
Into the barbecuing. You have a vinyl record collection.
Yeah, starting one. Yeah.
Okay, tell me about that. What do you have so far? I mean, in general.
A little bit, kind of a variety, honestly. I have some more modern, like alternative country, like Red Clay Strays, Tyler Childers, Zach Bryan, stuff like that. Then I also have several like old and southern rock, the Eagles, Motley Crue. Pretty much the bulk of it right now.
Nice. I wouldn't call Motley Crue what did you call that?
Older rock.
Yeah, well, older rock.
Yeah, and then I don't know. I've got a variety. Got some Frank Sinatra too. So
Nice. Yeah, it's unusual. At least for me, I haven't met many young people that actually collect vinyl. So, I kind of grew up on that.
Yeah.
My pops would be spinning the vinyl constantly in our house, and then I started my first collection, I guess, back when I was in college, actually.
Yeah.
And then, long story short, ended up losing all of them, and I just started over. It's been 6 or 7 years ago.
Oh, okay. So. Yeah, I've been going for, probably got my first record like a year ago. Got when I got the record player, and then just been slowly accumulating.
Nice. Yeah, I bought an Akai turntable.
Okay.
And it has, you can hook up old school speakers to it, which I've got a set of 1985 Technique speakers in there.
Yeah.
But it's got a Bluetooth function. So
okay, that's cool.
I've got my receiver, and when I toured this place, I was like, how am I going to connect my turntable to these speakers? Yeah, I can send the Bluetooth signal from the Kai turntable to the receiver, and then the speakers are connected to the receiver.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, mine's pretty basic, but it does the job. It's nice.
Good deal. And the other thing I wanted to mention we have in common is, could you tell me that you smoke a Swisher Sweet every now and then?
Yeah, I like to smoke cigars. Probably get that from my family, but got a variety of cigars, from little, cheap cigars to some nice ones in a humidor. So
nice.
Yeah.
And this young man, I told him no quid pro quo, but I've learned a few back roads around here where we live, and I took him on his first tour of some of those back roads. Kid leaves a very expensive bottle of bourbon on my front porch, so I really appreciate that. And so, what's your favorite your bourbon?
Oh man, that's hard to pick. I'm pretty into bourbon. The bottle I left you, which is a Peerless Double Oak Bourbon, is definitely one of my favorites. Sweeter, not super high proof. Overall, It's stereotypical, but any Buffalo Trace or Sazerac product I enjoy. Honestly, my go-to would either be a Woodford double oaked, or if I want a little more proof, an Old Forester 1920.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, Woodford's my go-to.
Yeah, it's hard to beat.
As well. Yeah. Have you been on the Kentucky Bourbon Trail?
I did some of it. Me and my dad went when I turned 21 and did Woodford, Buffalo Trace, oh my gosh, Maker's Mark. Those are the three big ones. So
Nice.
got to see a few.
Cool. Yeah, me and my brothers, Rob and Jack, we keep trying to make plans to at least hit some of that. So
Yeah.
we'll definitely holler at you, see if you're free whenever we get
Yeah,
there.
it's a good time. There's a lot of drinking involved, sampling, they say. But it's cool to get to see how all of it's made, and kind of the science behind how
Yeah.
bourbon's made.
Yeah, no doubt. Our plan is to kind of look at a triangle area and hopefully get like a VRBO right in the middle, so we can do our sampling and,
Yeah.
and, Uber back and forth
Yeah.
from the VRBO, so on and so forth. So and hopefully we're trying to plan it around a bike trip. So
Yeah.
we'll keep you posted on that.
Yeah, it's nice to. It's definitely a good time. Even there were a lot of people when I went, not that went with me, but people that I met there that aren't even big fans of bourbon that were really enjoying themselves. So
Nice.
it's a good time for sure.
Brother, it's been a pleasure meeting you.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure.
Good riding today.
Yep.
We had a beer at the Abbey, kind of like the halfway point whenever we head out towards Townsend. Good spot.
It's
And,
good. Right on the river.
yeah.
It's gorgeous.
So, yeah, more good times to come. Fine
Yep.
young man, born in East Tennessee
Yep, born and raised.
and on a farm.
Yep.
So there you
Yeah.
go.
Oh yeah.
All right, thanks for doing this, brother.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, let's see if the Vols can get a sweep against Mississippi State and see if anybody can catch Rory on the match.
Yeah, we'll see. Exciting weekend.
Cheers, mates.
Cheers.